another video. And today it's a stream actually. So right now I'm just playing a quick game. That's 15-minute quarters. So this is gonna be fun. Let me break through this guy and sack this guy real quick. Ooh, got him.
He's taken down. Adafe Owe, his second sack of the night.
1 second, I'm still working on something. I want to do a return left.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Steven Sims. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Guys, eventually I'll be doing figuring out how to do
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Flowers on the street guard. I'm gonna put flowers on the street guard. That looks juicy. That looks juicy. Set.
They'll come out throwing here.
Oh yeah, that's juicy.
Oh, he's gonna take a shot right away.
Oh, that was juicy. It was juicy. Let me go to coaching. Depth shot. Do we have wide receiver? We don't have Derrick Henry at wide receiver, 61 overall.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Okay.
Instead,
so I'm
it's
going
second
to
down.
run that to the right. So let's go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's got this almost
Damn,
to 40
I threw that guy to the ground. Ooh.
Injury. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
It's a motion.
So as they talk
Motion,
step aside. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Oh, that's just looking juicy as heck.
Shotgun handoff to Henry.
Oh, it was looking
And
juicy.
he's over midfield and into Falcon
It was
territory.
indeed looking.
5 yard. Good pickup. First down. Now 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground now. It's Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. David Onyemata able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. Now Penix. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll go play action here with Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Penix. Out of man, it's London. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Second down and 4. They'll throw with Penix. This is caught by Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Nice little nifty play for them there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
In motion right is Aguilar. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense, because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Aguilar in motion left. Jackson now. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are once again back in front. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Atlanta now coming out on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now here's Bradley Pinion now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A first down carry for Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. (10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from
Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a break for a second. Let's go back. Let's do this thing. Let's see if we can beat it. No, I wanna get out of this. What happened?
They've got it as we resume action. And he will push his way forward.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a text thread, just being stupid. Hey, Hyper, how you doing?
Not much on that run, Charles.
Are you the only one in here?
The way to execute a run blitz there, they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Okay, who all is watching this? No one's in the chat. One person watching.
Yo. Oh.
Just pause. If you all got it, I haven't responded. Hyper, if you're here, say hi. Penalty. Okay, sure. Sure.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still third down.
Oh, I'm in third and goal.
How crucial will those 5
I'm at
yards be?
third and
We'll
goal
see as
on
they
the
come up
second
again
quarter.
here, third and goal.
With flowers on the drag route. Come on, go. Go, Flowers. Go, Flowers. Go, Flowers. Go, Flowers. Go, Flowers. Flowers
His pass caught
gets
at
yardage.
4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
No, I have to go levels.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Rolling to his right.
Oh, I got
As he
touched.
throws, and this is going to be incomplete.